What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. With the tragic passing of Sean Connery, I'm doing my review for his Bond film. I just did my review for Dr. No, and now here's my review for Sean Connery's second Bond movie, and that is From Russia with Love. Now, this time around is Sean Connery's second portrayal of James Bond, and this time he is back for the second installment of the Bond series. And this time he is battling a secret crime organization known as Spectre. Of course, Spectre, with the Craig films, there was, of course, a Spectre. The last Bond movie was called Spectre. And, of course, Russians, Rosa Kell, portrayed by Lilette Lenaya, and Kronstein are out to snatch a decoding device known as the Lecter. And using the ravishing Tatiana, portrayed by the beautiful Dalia Benacci, she ends up luring Bond into helping them, and Bond is willing to travel to meet Titania in Istanbul, where they also must rely on his wits and to escape with the life in a series of deadly encounters of with the enemy Spectre. Now, From Russia with Love is a pretty good one. I mean, of course, it also had a theme music in it too, so there's that. You also had Jaws star Robert Shaw was in this. Bernard Lee, of course, portrayed the role of M. You had Desmond Llewellyn portraying the role of Q. I mean, that From Russia with Love also, I guess you say it had some romance aspects to it too. Of course, Sean Connery as Bond for the second time was pretty cool to watch. It's so darn fun. It's really entertaining. It got released all the way back in when did it get released in? Yeah, 1964. About 2 years, or I think 2 or 3 years after Dr. No got released. It's still, it's definitely a movie that still, holds up. I mean, you pretty much, like Robert Shaw, of course, later on he will end up appearing in Jaws, which is pretty funny because one of the Bond movies is actually a character named Jaws, so kind of find that pretty funny. But anyway, back to that. Yeah, so, it's still one of the best Bond films, and it opens with a piece of misdirection as Connery's super agent is found in the middle of a dangerous mission and then swiftly killed by and then he pretty much almost ends up getting killed by a hard man played by Shaw, but this turns out to be a test run with a Bond lookalike, so he doesn't end up getting, obviously Bond can never get killed, And, the Danila Benishanian, I think that's, I can never really pronounce some of these actresses, Bond actresses' names. But Danila, she played one of the most memorable Bond girls. She played that role really well. I mean, she was pretty good looking as the character as well. I'm not gonna lie. And her on-screen chemistry with Sean Connery, still holds up. It's a really iconic one. Of course, it still has some really cool action moments. Really, cool one-liners. I mean, if you guys haven't really seen From Russia with Love, it's a really terrific one. Yeah, really decent film. I mean, it has a really cool hit. This also even feels like a Hitchcockian movie at times, because there is a Hitchcockian cat and mouse with a attack helicopter and an attack by Lilette Lenaya, who was, of course, who also had a poison shoe, so there's that too. I mean, yeah, it also had a pretty cool villain in this. I mean, if you guys definitely go check out From Russia with Love if you guys never seen that. Anyway, let me leave with you guys. Have you ever seen From Russia with Love? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Were you never a fan of it? What were some of your favorite moments in it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing out.